Anyways, well, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have amazing ladies beside me. I'm just going to introduce them first off. So yeah, so let's start with
me.
Oh wow.
My name is Tosin. My friends call me Toast. What else do you want to say? Oh, and I'm a YouTuber apparently. So my YouTube channel is apart. So my channel is the Toast Box, which of course you should check out because it's me.
Yeah. And
hi guys, my name is Joy Karimo and I am a YouTuber too, or I try to be, and my channel is for your entertainment.
If you watch my videos, you will know. So today, as you can see, all this assorted food. Okay, we're doing a mukbang. So basically, mukbang is that we're tasting different dishes and we're talking about certain things. So today on my channel, we're going to be talking about whether your plan is God's plan. So whether what you're doing is the right thing to do and how do you know that. So it's kind of interesting. I don't know, I'm trying to be deep now. I'm not sure where this energies get coming from, but anyways, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll just be, right now we have like two different
tell us what we have.
So we have J rice, jollof rice from Get Grill. What's the other person? Mommy cook for us
in Mississauga.
And then Mommy Restaurant. Two of them are in Mississauga. And then we have fried rice from Mommy Restaurant and from Get Grill. So I just will be tasting it, Either ways, I'm sure they'll be nice, but yeah. Anyway, sit down, enjoy, get your own popcorn, get your own J rice, get your own fried rice, and enjoy this video.
So, as I mentioned before, this video is a mukbang, so meaning we're going to be eating. So therefore, any judgments that is going to come out from your thoughts, or your mouth, or your mind, just leave it at the door. Anytime you see me chewing that chicken and eating that J rice and fried rice, do not judge me. Thank you very much and God bless. Hey, thank you very much and God bless. Thanks. Goodbye. Peace. Yeah.
Alright. Let's get right to it. So
what are we doing first?
This is J rice.
Take this spoon, dish it. J rice. Sure, we don't have J rice last.
Yeah, J rice is like J rice is here. J rice is
let's do rice like fried.
Let's start with fried.
Yeah, you dish this one, I'll dish the other one.
Wait, is
this one first?
This is the
Get Grill. Yes. Anyways, so how do you guys know that what you're meant to be doing? I mean, what you're doing is what you're meant to be doing. Because sometimes I used to struggle. I'm just like, I felt this energy. What if this is not what I'm meant to really be doing in life? Like, who sent me? Like, is it not really? Is that really what my destiny is?
Paraventure, you're on the wrong path.
Perhaps. Like,
so
how do you how do you guys like?
And be talking about it.
How do you guys know? Because for me, I know for me, like I typically reflect what I'm passionate about as far this is maybe what God has put in me to do. But I don't know, man, you can be passionate about a lot of wrong things. So
my own is that I don't want to be in something for like 5 years and then that's not what God has.
That's not
what
like you want to kind of know what your destiny is. If this is, I always pray that God, if this is what I should be doing, direct me. If it's not what I need to do, let me end it quickly. Just like relationships,
Yeah.
I think relationships are definitely like the big cake of. Like,
that's not what you're talking about.
That's what I was going to say. Was relationships are a whole other fact. Let's just be guided.
Yeah, like I always pray, like I don't want to be in something for like 5 years, 10 years, and like it's not what God wants. But then again, I don't know. Like
I think for me, I just think knowing what God's plan is for you, the basis of it is first you being in partnership with God. Like you actually doing life with God. The closer you are to God, the more those ideas, the more of His nature you have. So it's like if you already have God's nature, then your own thoughts, do you get? Like your own thoughts, the ideas that come to you would naturally be more inclined to like where God is pushing you towards.
That's what I was going to say. Another thing I've heard is if it's glorifying God, then you're on the right path. Because even if I'm doing something that might not be what God wants me to do at that moment, if it's glorifying Him, is there like I don't know? It's not. I don't feel like He will be like No.
Wait, so I just said that there's actually scripture for this. Let's use even Old Testament. What's this guy's name? Jonah. Jonah, he said he was going to preach somewhere else. If God allowed him to preach in that place, it would have still glorified God, right? But then God said, this is what I sent you for. So I feel like everybody actually has a God-given assignment, like a specific God-given assignment. Like, yes, if you're glorifying God, it's good, and God doesn't have an issue with that. But that's just the beginning, right? Like that's the bare minimum.
There's still what he wants.
Yeah, there's still like a specific problem that he wants you to solve.
So it's not just finding out what
that problem is,
right? And even just like what I'm doing. How do I know that?
How do I know that it's not?
It's not what God wants.
Because for me now, like a lot of times we try to base it based on our results. So I've been doing this thing 4 years, 3 years, and the results are not commensurate to what my desires are. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's not what God tells me to do, then I'm not gonna do something else. Because if you're like saying, because at the end of the day, I guess the idea of it is that there are different avenues to fulfilling certain things. So let's say your whole agenda is to, for example, your whole agenda could be to influence the fashion industry in the future, so that the clothing that we're doing is just for my head. The clothing that people wear is glorifying God. Let's just say that's your goal. That's the goal that you're trying to reach. And you started with YouTube now. So this is YouTube that you're doing. Let's say the YouTube thing is not working. It doesn't mean that you can't still achieve that goal in a different light.
Yeah.
You can maybe start your own business. You can start doing like your protection of the thing through Instagram or through like Twitter. So it could also just be that maybe this avenue that I'm using to
the wrong avenue. But as you were saying that, I'm feeling very spiritual today, you guys. I feel like
hallelujah.
Wow, hallelujah. But okay, when you were saying that, you know who came to mind? Jesus. Who is of course our perfect example. Jesus was on earth for how long?
33.
Correct answer.
33.
For the first 30 of those years. He wasn't really doing anything. So, but his overall goal, his mission was to redeem the souls of mankind, to redeem us. So if as at when he was 28, people were gauging his life, or he was God, so he wouldn't be doing that. But if people were gauging his life, they would be like, like, you've been on this mission for 29 years. Nothing has happened. There's no fruit. But remember, there was something that Jesus actually said. I almost remember the verse, but let me not actually say it. But there was something he said. It is not yet my time. And that was at the wedding at Cana. Is it Cana? Yeah, wedding at Cana, if you read the Bible. And he said, my time is not yet. So I feel like sometimes you need to, there's something in the doing, right? In the continuous doing. And then when the time comes, you'll be ready.
And what you just said, just put like my idea of like timing. Timing is key, guys. Like just doing the right thing at the right time. So for example, let's say KFC. Imagine KFC starting opening their business today. It will not be as big as
definitely.
And obviously, I'm sure when they started, they're not even as like So it's just about timing and getting the time right.
Don't miss that time. I feel like if something pops into your head, don't take it for granted. Like
take it to God.
Yes,
take it to God.
Don't take it for granted.
And the thing about it, and this is something that our pastor has said a couple of times. A couple of times is that like if you're praying and you're praying, God give me this, God and God has given you an idea. God has answered your prayer. It is you that is meant to like act on that idea. You're God, I need promotion, I need to do this, I need money. I say, God give me money, God give me money, and God gave you an idea. Don't say that God didn't answer your prayer.
You know that's funny that you said that.
It's so funny. What if I've been praying, God give me this thing, and I already have it, but I just don't know.
God is trying to get me to look at something. Like I need to be focused on something. And when I finally settled and said I'm going to make this thing work, I landed a contract that since I started designing, my biggest contract yet. Come on. Come on. So yeah, focus. I think that's a big thing.
And it's a big prayer point. I say I've turned this thing to like a Christian, thing, but okay.
I mean, when you call the video God's plan,
God's plan. What is God's plan for you? Of course, we're gonna go into different aspects
But it's also very important to have this prayer about God opening your eyes to see, because there are so many opportunities in front of us that we're not making use of. We're not using, we're not seeing.
I think one big thing too is peace. Because God's plan is not problematic.
Is what?
It's peace. A big thing is peace. I say a big thing a lot, but there are many big things in this matter.
I'm not talking about this though.
So
yeah, before
in the sense of
you be at
even
peace.
if you're stressed with what you're doing, you still feel a sense of peace and
you still feel like it wouldn't be like for instance with my retail job, like the frustration I felt wasn't just, I mean, I had been working in retail for a while before that, right? Why was it at that point that I started feeling frustrated? It was because I had been there too long.
It might not be like that for some people where like I feel like you should understand the difference between I'm tired of my job or than like your spirit man is telling you like move out. Like this is the time to move out.
Maybe I should explain. Maybe I should explain what I mean.
There should be a difference.
It's not okay. Like for instance, school is stressful. There are days I wake up and school is stressful, but it's not that I'm not at peace with school. Let me just clarify.
I'm never at peace with school.
With that exchange rate, I'm subject to peace.
Subject.
So, it's not a situation of once something isn't easy, then it's not good. I mean, when God is in something, it is actually easier, but it's not necessarily easy. Like, there will still be challenges. Like, me saying now I'm focusing on design, trust me, there are still challenges. Yes, make sure that, whatever you're doing, you're at peace with, but don't run from things. Don't just run because something is hard. Again, our pastor said something about if you have a dream and you can fulfill that dream with your natural ability and your natural resources, then your dream is too small.
You make a fair point, which actually brings me to my next question. So now you're just talking about like, you're frustrated. I mean, like your spirit was just not in it anymore. So how do you know it's time to move on from something? So let's say you're doing something, maybe yes, like
you're going by relationship.
No,
because that's what that brings to mind.
No, but like just going off like what the scenario I brought up with like Joy, like with what Joy is doing. Imagine, obviously her dream, like her vision is to impact the fashion industry, and she started with YouTube, right? How do you know that it's time to move on from this and do something bigger or do something better or do something in a different way? Like, because what we can get comfortable, and you said it, like you can get comfortable in what you're doing. Imagine, we're doing something, the YouTube it's not that bad, we're enjoying it. It's stressful, but we're enjoying it. But we know, but there's a time to try something bigger. There's a time to make that bold step to say,
how do you know when it's time?
Do you think that could it be that number one, an opportunity comes? An opportunity that will make you think about you staying where you are or going out of your comfort zone.
Peter was a good fisherman. He was a good fisherman, and I do believe that. Like, we actually pause to think, being a fisherman was part of Peter's destiny. Why? When Jesus came to him, he said, "I'll make you a fisher of men." So him having that understanding in his previous industry was valuable to where he eventually ended up. And what God said about him, what Jesus said about him was he was the rock of the church. So that first occupation was necessary for his destiny, right? And I feel like when the opportunity that came was when Jesus came to the boat and said, I need your boats. And again, another thing, I feel like I'm going to keep quoting PWA, but one thing Pastor Wale said, our pastor is Pastor Wale Akishuku, you should come to our church sometime if you're ever in the GTA, Ignite Church, 3085 Anyway, I just have to throw it in there for context. So, what was I saying? I feel like, what Pastor said was, there's always another boat. Like, Jesus could have gone to another boat. So, it was actually, Peter did have a choice, right? And I guess that goes back to what Joy was saying about the opportunity coming. Jesus was around the boats, and it was up to Peter to say, I'm going to take this opportunity.
Yeah, because he could have been like,
I
don't want to give you my boat. I need to do my own.
Exactly.
No.
There's so many, like,
so it's something that will make you, like, think, do I want to live where I am that's so comfortable and I already know I'm earning this amount?
Yeah, because
and I have this process, I'm not putting in time.
Yeah, you have a choice to say, okay, I'm just going to stay in my comfort zone. I'm going to just stay in what I'm comfortable at. I'm going to stay in what I know. And you're not going to push yourself to be. And obviously, when you push yourself to do that thing, it's not going to be easy. It's obviously going to be a lot harder than what you came from. It's just like when you're progressing your school, you're entering a new year. It's never going to be as easy as it was the last time. It's just going to be a lot of other responsibilities you have to do.
Yeah.
But you can't say you're going to just stay in year one. And
I'm comfortable there, I'm comfortable
You will
there.
never see yourself.
You never grow.
It's man, this life, and it's funny because for me, right, I didn't know how, like, life is actually serious. So, and some people don't take it seriously. I was having a conversation with a friend. I know you're going to watch this and you're going to see that I'm talking about you. Anyways,
I don't even know who this friend is.
So we're having a conversation. No, it's a guy. Okay, so we're having a conversation. Calm down. We're having a conversation and we're talking about like plans and how you know that it's God's plan. And we're talking about musicians in Nigeria and Nigerian artists and how they are big. But are they really doing God's plan? They are making money. They put God when they receive that award. I just want to thank
Shout out to God.
You know,
Shout out to God for holding it down.
And you're like, but is that really God's plan? And obviously, music would be maybe God has told them to pursue music, right? But is this glorifying God? There was just a lot of conversations that we're having, right? And we at the end of the day we realized that life is actually serious, and sometimes we don't even we don't pause to.
I actually want to know what you guys talked about in that conversation. There's so many things that's going through my mind.
It was a long conversation.
Even we acted, you just act Christian movie.
Let's actually start the JRS. Feels like we've not eaten the other half of the food.
Alright, yeah.
What do you guys think about? What do you guys think about the fried rice?
So they're both good, to their own abilities. The best of what they could do.
Yeah, I enjoyed the doingggg fried rice, but I just feel like it's not fried rice. Like
the fried rice
for mommies.
Praise be, but it's not to the best of its ability.
Yeah. Thanks for saying something about he started doing music. Sorry, he gave his life to Christ, and he was a musician before that, but he didn't stop. He didn't start doing gospel music. He was just more mindful of the content of his music.
Does he? Maybe if he's leaving you with
I think he teaches,
moral. Yeah. After his song, then that is good. Or a moral that you should not follow, or whatever. I don't know. I don't know.
What you're doing doesn't necessarily have to be gospel for it to be in accordance with God's plan. But like as long as it's not doing the opposite. There's opportunities that have come that have passed up on. Like if you contact me and you want me to put a nude person on your poster, I'm not going to do it. Like I'm actually just not going to do it. It's not going to happen. Or there's certain events I'm not going to design a poster to promote because I cannot be leading people like this event. I know that there's nothing edifying about it.
I think that's a good way to look at that sentence. Is what you're doing taking people away from God or pulling them closer, even just by little bits.
So that's actually a good way to like wrap this up because it's like this plan that you're doing. What is it doing for the people? What is it doing for your audience? How does God like fit in the holistic side of it? Your audience, like the people that are consuming your content, consuming what you're producing, what are they getting out of it? This food, God said that He will give us plenty and be satisfied. You can know that at least get grilled. They are edifying us in the food that they are cooking.
This turn to shade.
Not a good shade now.
I thought that
So summary of it is that at least how you know that it's God's plan, at least from what we've gotten from here, is that there's peace. You just feel that okay, what you're doing, like God is pushing you towards a direction, right? And there's opportunities for growth, right? There's opportunities around you to grow into what you're meant to be, and your audience, your consumers are being edified in a way that is not displeasing to God, right? So, that was a good wrap up. Yeah. Great, guys.
That was
Well, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was kind of like long and deep and, you know, Christian. But if you got here,
you made me start thinking about myself. I've been meditating.
Yeah, it's deep, man. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. Make sure you check out the TOS box and check out FYE, aka For Your Entertainment. Please subscribe, guys. Support your people. Support what we're doing.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Toodoo!
Bye, guys.